Gotta get Azir down first. Oh yeah, it's a good choice actually. They're still playing Azir a lot in Korea. Okay, now I think the YouTube stream's working. Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, YouTube. Now we'll get... Are we dodging? Oh my god, it was too good to be true. Should post more on Twitter. Yeah, I want to I showed it. I'm not sure if you were here when I showed it, but I showed some of the graphics that I'll be posting on Twitter next split, mainly about like builds and stuff. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's finish a new Oriana video. Yeah, what did you think? Because obviously like it's taken straight from stream and like you watch stream, so it's probably like content you're more used to. Because like I don't know, I do see a lot of people like post content to YouTube that is literally just like basically like stream VODs without like really any editing or whatever. And like they seem to do pretty well. Obviously I've never posted that content before, so it'll like take a while for there to be like an audience for it, but I don't know if I should like post that on my main or not. I think I'd have to have like a little bit more editing to post it on my main, but it probably is a good idea, to be honest, just because like I need to like get more people over from YouTube to Twitch. Up there, go. How you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I haven't played any League today, so that's how you know I'm good. 10 seconds ago? Yes, sir. You streamed when I'm trying to sleep, so I have to fall asleep to it was fine. Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, I'll just, like, show you guys an example. Like, when I, like, okay, so there's, like, some channels have, like, hyper-edited content. I'm trying to think, like, I think Scrub Noob is maybe an example of this. Like, hold on, let's actually check a video. I can't really remember. I think he normally does, like, yeah, okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like lots of, like, heavy editing. It's, like, definitely, like, clips, right? More so, and I think oftentimes it's 2 games instead of 1. So that's like an example of like how you can do like really heavy editing. If you look up someone, I'm trying to think at like the other end of the spectrum, someone like Quantum, like you'll see in his games that like these are more or less just VODs, you know what I mean? Like this is a 36-minute game, and how long was the game itself? The game itself was, yeah, 37 minutes. So it's probably like there was probably like times cut out of this, like, you know, deaths maybe, or like walking to lane, or just like the random little, yeah, random little things. But for the most part, that is probably just like a straight VOD posted. So like there's definitely, what's the word? Like there's people still watch this, which is like kind of interesting to me because like personally I probably wouldn't watch this. But at the same time, I actually do prefer this to like hyper edited videos. You know what I mean? Like if I were gonna watch a video, I don't think I'd want to watch some like mega TikTokified video. I think the best ones, at least in my opinion, are some videos like Baus has really good videos where it's a game and they've taken out kind of like, where's a solo queue game? Maybe this game. Like it's mostly just the game itself, but like maybe there's like a little bit like taken out of it, you know? Although actually this looks like it was pretty much just a VOD. I'm not sure. Unless this was 2 games. Oh, this was 2 games, I think. Was it? Yeah, oh, that might have been like 2 or 3 games. Yeah, so I don't know. There's like there is an argument for that. But again, like that kind of surprises me because okay, I've always viewed this content as kind of like low effort. And low effort doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. In fact, like a lot of the time it can actually be good, right? Why are we installing Spotify? Oh wait, let me give you guys the League client sound. I think a lot of the time it can actually be good for a couple reasons. Like one, if the viewer is actually trying to like learn, right? Like if they're watching it as like a VOD almost, they can just skip around to whichever part they want. Like there's nothing cut out. And it's also good because, you know, you can make these videos quicker, right? Like you can post these videos more often because they're easier to do. And, you know, they require like less editing and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I guess like I've always been kind of opposed to this, but I actually think I just have to kind of change my mindset towards it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think I need to kind of change my mindset. Gameplay videos on the main with the small edits like game saying goal difference is such a nice feature. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think what might be the play is to, like, maybe I start posting... Okay, like, I decide, okay, I'm going to post, like, stream VODs to YouTube or whatever. But ones I post on my main, maybe I get, like, edited by my editor. And then the ones I post on my second channel are just, like, more or less stream VODs. Like, I could do that and just, like, see how it does. Have a theme. Yeah, I mean, clickbait does go a long way, I think. Those on making a YouTube series where you learn a champ. I've definitely thought about it, but I don't know. I think it'll be a lot of backseating. Having a VOD uploaded can promote the stream aspect. Yeah, I did. I'll show you guys after the game. We'll come back to it. I did upload one stream VOD ages ago. Oh, fuck's sake. Riot Games Special, 105 MS. I did post one stream VOD to YouTube ages ago, and, like, I think the reception was, like, positive. The views were definitely lower, which is, like, more... I mean, that's, like, normal, right? Because, like, it's different from my normal content. Like... Is this dumb? 30 seconds until... Yes, baby. What was I saying? I noticed, like, on another channel that I used to watch, someone who, like, used to make this sort of content and then, like, eventually, or, like, made similar content to me, I guess, where, like, it was, like, longer form, and then eventually, like, they definitely consciously decided to just, like, swap to, like, VODs and stuff, and initially there was, like, a pretty big downturn. Like, I actually think they lost subs initially, but now the channel is doing a lot better, and I think, like, one really solid argument for it is that, like, there is something to be said for just quantity over quality. You know what I mean? Like, okay, not exactly that. Like, obviously, you don't want to just upload shit videos, right? But there are ways you can get quality in the sense of, like, well, daily uploads are really good because it becomes part of routine, someone's routine. Or that you can, like, upload videos quicker that, like, pander to a trend, right? Like, for example, a Victor video will have done the best on the first day. And, like, if you don't have to wait for that video to be edited or whatever, and you can literally just post it, like... I think that goes a really long way. Problem is that you have to wait for the... Yeah, exactly. Like, my editor is really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but he has, like, a lot of shit to do in his life, you know? Like, he's an extremely busy man, so, like, I don't really, like, blame him for being... like, late, I guess, with edits. He's not even late, like he's doing well, but it's like, honestly, I would need, if I want to have, like, every video edited to, like, that kind of, oh my god. That's standard, I just, like, wouldn't be able to upload that much. Which is, like, kind of, like, what's happening right now, right? Like, my uploads on YouTube are very sporadic, and, like, even now, right, like, I have, I think 2 more Road to Rank 1 videos recorded that are just, like, not edited, you know? And, like, it's pointless recording more because, you know, I don't want to, like, suddenly have the quality drop because, you know, again, like I said, the editing is fucking insane, you know? Like, I'm like, really happy with how he edits the videos. But it does, like, make it hard when, you know, for example... Like, I recorded a Smolder video. I was kind of hoping that I would post it before my Smolder guide, but instead it's like, it actually might not come out. It might not ever come out, you know what I mean? Game stream main, I feel like, should be more lean to instructional, while the VOD should be more examples. I mean... Yeah, like, again, like, if I want to keep my kind of current content style, I guess, like, that probably is the way to do it. But... Can I keep these guys out? Like, probably. Nice. I got a lot of cooldowns out of these guys. Oh my god, did my cat just block the... I think she did. Oh, and that wave is so good. Damn, 3-0 Katarina and a 1-0 Cinder. You just know the Cinder is fuming right now. That guy's gotta be hella pissed. Oh wait, I just realized I have to start my stream buffer. Give me a sec. Yeah, anyway, back to the, like, the games on my main should be more lean to instructional. Like, again, I don't think I can be an instructional streamer in the long run. I actually don't think it's, like, really successful, I guess. Like, because, like, even the, you know, like, think of someone like a Lois or a Cookie, right? I know Cookie's, like, a bad example because now he's a cancelled PDF. But, like, even when, like when Cookie was, like, a big streamer, I wouldn't even really have called him educational, even though that, like, he kind of branded himself as that. And it's like same with the Lois, you know, it's like they are educational, they do unranked to masters, but they're definitely like entertainment at the same time, right? Marky, thanks for the tier 1. Who are some good constant DPS mids right now? Probably like the meta ones are like Hui, Azir, and Boulder. I think Aurora is actually not bad. Like, the thing is, Aurora just does 1 billion damage to, like, basically everything. Here's Cookie. He was, like, some big ADC content creator, but he, like, ended up, like, DMing a bunch of underage girls, so kind of speedran the cancellation arc. Teach me how to win in the bot lane? Well, Hui's pretty good bot lane. No, you should just play Mage's bot. Like, Mage's bot is so much easier. I think ADCs are better, but Mage's bot are so easy because, like, people always take the wrong shit, you know? Like this guy should have TP into Hui, not barrier. Like, what the fuck's barrier gonna do against Hui? The ADCs just have autism, like, straight up. Style of entertainment is also educational. Yeah, I think I can do both. I guess just like the point is I need to be like, I think I need to be leaning more into entertainment and less into education, because I think that education not only takes longer to produce like the same quality videos, but also just like, I think it's just not as successful. TP into Ziggs Seraphine? I would say so, yeah. Unless you, like, really need it for, like, the comp or whatever, I think most of these champs just, like, kind of out-attrition you, and TP is, like, the easiest way to do it. Notice your mid-lane fundamentals guy got a lot of views. Maybe do a 2025 edition? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like, you mean, like, a 2025 edition for all the fundamental videos? Like, laning and stuff. Because, yeah, like, I could do that, again, like, you're right, like, if I want to go on, like, the super educational direction, like, that is what I should do, you know? I should be making, like, the long-form champ guides, and I should be making, like, long-form educational guides, and I could do something like, you know, every week I post, like, 1 fundamental guide and 1 champion guide or whatever. But to be honest, I just don't, I don't really want to do this anymore. I think that, it's really boring to make the same content over and over and over, you know? And, like I really feel that with champ guides, especially, because, like, you know, like, every Syndra guide, I have to explain, like, the same thing about items over and over again. I have to explain the same thing about, like, combos and stuff again. Okay, surely that is so well set up for Katarina. See, look how useless barrier is, man. Like, There's so shit here. Going educational direction, a lot of it would be funnel people into coaching. Yeah, I agree. Like, there are actually, like, a lot of people, I think, who are, okay, less successful in terms of, like, YouTube and Twitch than I am, who I'm pretty sure actually, like, have much more success with, like, the coaching side of things, because, you know, they're really trying to hard push, like, their, you know, like, their academies and their, like, Patreons and, you know, all sort of this stuff. And, like, again, like, I know I could do that, right? But it's just not really, like, what I want to do. I think your guides will pop up on the start of season 15, though. Again, though, like, it's like, unless that unless those viewers convert into, like, my regular video style, I don't think it really matters. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty convinced that I don't want to be... I don't want to do, like, what Coach Curtis does, for example. It's definitely not the direction I want to take. I don't really want to be, like, a private coach or stuff like this. And so, like, yeah, maybe these videos will be successful, but I think most likely they're not, like, actually moving me in the right direction. Now, maybe I could make the guides similar to the ones I just did, where they're, like, a bit easier to make. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the Cinder guide and the Smolder guide I just made are videos I actually could make on stream. Like, potentially there's a lot of guides and tier lists and stuff that could be made on stream. And, like, that would definitely help. So we'll probably try a bit of that. But I kind of doubt I'll do any, like, super, like, pre-recorded off-stream or mega, like, prepared. What do you want from content creation? What are your goals? Well, I think, like most streamers, if you want to have any longevity, you have to eventually have people, like, watch you for you and not for your game, right? So, like, because, like, League won't be around for forever. I think I've miscomboed this. So, in that sense, I need to try and, like, involve my, like, personality in the stream more, so that, like, eventually, like, in a long... I'm not talking, like, anytime soon, but in, like, a long term, that I can, like, get out of League of Legends, essentially. And that's not even that, obviously, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I fucking hate League or whatever, but, like, overall, I do like League. But I think that is just, like, that's a thing I just have to do. That's not even, like, a choice, you know? Like, eventually League will die, right? Even if it's, like, 20 years from now. I think it's good to have that as, like, a backup. Not leave Auckland? Nah, my grandma has COVID, so I'm not sure if I am leaving Auckland.
An ally has been slain.
There's a way to inject your own personality into guides and inspire people more to your style. Yeah, again, like, over and over, like, I kind of agree. I just don't think guides are the way to go. When did the variety stream start? There's kind of no point until I'm a bigger streamer, I don't think. Like, I would like to do variety, but I'm not at that level yet. Ever thought about making a How to Beat series? Oh, wait, do I miss this turret? And no, not really, because, like, the way you beat champs can change a lot, like, depending on what champ you are and, like, what the junglers are, the, like, runes. I don't know. There's, like, so much that changes with that. I feel like it would be hard to have videos that were actually, like, up to date with that. I think a poll is going to be the best choice to see what would be best going forward. As for education and entertainment, honestly, I kind of don't agree so much with a poll, because all a poll is going to represent is what my viewers currently watch, right? Like, for example, if I made a poll right now in my YouTube community that was like, would you guys prefer, like, educational or entertainment? Everyone will vote for what I currently do, because that's why they sub to me, right? Like, if if someone, yeah, like if someone subbed to me because they watched like a long form guide, which like chances are most of them did, like that's what they're gonna want to see more of, right? I think like no matter what, even if your content is good when you change, you're always gonna lose at least some viewers when you change to begin with, because like that's just how it works, right? Like you have it's like changing games in a way. Like even if your content is still really good in the other game, it's like, you know, it's still gonna there's gonna be a drop off immediately. Do I miss playing in Korea? Yeah, definitely. My viewership was actually like 2 times higher in Korea, pretty much, and it was also way more fun. So I do miss Korea quite a lot, but I'll go again. Yeah, it's 9-1. Is there any way to counter Victor right now? The counter to Victor is like ganks it up and sustain. So you can play ganks up champs like Syndra, or you can play sustain. These shields that can win like Akali and Silas. Any champs that can win Victor in lane? I mean, if you want to beat Victor in lane, you have to play like Aurelia. I think normally you're not playing to beat Victor in lane, you're just playing for like your team to gank him. Or for playing for like a different win condition like skirmishing. You ever played against any Brazilian player? No. Going good into Victor? Yeah, I think so. Although, I think it's like... The one issue with that is like AD ganks it up. Can be like, it's more support dependent because like most likely if you play... Like, for example, if you play Yone and then your jungler picks Karthus, it's still fine if your support is something like Rel or Leona. But if you play, let's say you play Yone mid against Victor and you have Karthus Nami, like this isn't really that good. And a lot of the time you don't necessarily need to have different damage types in your mid jungle. Like you can still have, say, Yone, Kindred, Rumble, right? Like you could have AP from top. I think you still just want ganking from somewhere, is what I'm getting at. You could become a major streamer for any game besides League. What game would that be? Honestly, probably WoW. Just because there's like a much more social aspect. Like, I've told you guys many times before that like the main reason I stream is to like interact with chat. And I think that like WoW is like one of the most perfect games for this. Like there's a lot of time where you can talk to chat. There's a lot of time where you can talk to other people. Plenty of like group and community content and stuff. Whereas like League, more or less, is like a solo game. And it's weird because, like, you know, you're reliant on your teammates to help you, like, win, right? Obviously. But, you know, for all the... Oh, this is a Waygasm. From the content side of things, like, League of Legends might as well be, like, a solo experience. Holy shit, these guys are not so good with the skill shots. I play retail? Yeah, I've played a bit of retail and classic. I haven't played WoW much lately though. Wow, fuck. Played that pretty well. Didn't have any ton of flash. Ever play RuneScape? Nah, I didn't. Because, like, I discovered WoW before I discovered RuneScape, so, like, for me, there was just, like, no point, I think. Would you recommend WoW? I mean, yeah, I do. Let me read YouTube chat. Found your channel 30 days into Korea and watched every day of that trip. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. After the rework, how do you feel about Aurora Alt? For me, it kind of sucks. I think it's still really, really good. In fact, I think Aurora Alt might even be better. Well, I don't play much League. I do really love the games where you embrace the fun aspect of it, like you react to some of your teammates interacting with chat. Yeah. Stream is the best I've ever seen. It's hard to watch because I'm in Brazil. It's 3 AM. Yeah, that actually is one thing. I do think, like, the time zone is, like, really bad. Like, where I live right now. You know, like, it's early morning EU. And like, so most people in EU probably can't watch unless they're like, you know, don't have work. Obviously it's like the weekend right now, but most days. And then like NA will be asleep. Pretty much every other region's asleep. So yeah, the OC time zone is pretty doomed. Yeah, we're considering moving. Yeah, I definitely would. I would if I thought it would make a big difference. And it's what I worry about, I guess, is just using it as an excuse in a way. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's really easy and probably true to say that like you're heavily disadvantaged as a content creator for being from OCE. I think that's like unquestionably true. But also, it's like, I think it'd be easy for me to say, like, you know, okay, like, all my problems are going to disappear the moment I change regions. And, like, yeah, basically, OC is the only thing holding me back. And I have a feeling that that's not true. And I think that, like, there's a lot more that I could be doing and haven't done, I guess. You know, like, for example, I didn't put much effort into like Twitter or TikTok or any form of short form content, you know, or like I didn't post any like VODs on YouTube and just like all this stuff. Like it's, even if the region is like a problem, is like, yeah, like I said, I think it can be kind of dangerous to think that that's the only issue. Rank 1, it's like 1470. Mid-Beast is also from OC. Yeah, that's why, like, that's a good example of it being possible. But also, like, when you guys think of OC creators, like, who do you think of? Like, ignoring me, I think, like, those, like, well, not even, actually, even including me. Who are the really successful OC creators on Twitch? It's, like, basically Mid-Beast and, like, maybe Kitty. And outside of that, that's it, right? That's, like, there are 2 creators out of our entire region. Whereas, like, if you think of every other region, right? Like, how many NA or EU creators are there? There's so many. Like, there's fucking tons of them, right? Curtis? Yeah, I guess you'd say that Curtis is, like, successful on YouTube. He didn't really go the content creation direction, though, right? Like, I would say Curtis is not really a content creator anymore. It is OCE? Yeah. It's actually funny, people don't even know that. I think that tells you something as well. This podcast that's alright. Yeah, I'm not saying that Curtis like isn't super successful, guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that, like, you know, he doesn't, like, nowadays he like manages like MLA and stuff, but it's not like, you know, he's streaming on Twitch and like posting like daily videos and, you know. Do I know who Chippies is? Bro, I was on a team with Chippies for 2 years. So yeah, I think I might know him. Canned account? Yeah, probably, I guess. It's different form of content, but yeah, I guess so. There might be other, like, you know, creators that aren't in the, like... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god, fucking Malachi, bro. Modern mid, good? Yeah. Chibby's at Zillion, I'll have to. Maybe, I'll bring the Zillion back.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
5 and 14, lethality Xin jungle. I swear I just like completely autopiloted this game and like I have no clue what happened, but I guess it was a free win. Tilterell's OC too. Yeah, actually true. I really don't like Tiltarella, I gotta be honest, but he is successful, right? He's got like 450 some K subs. I'm sure Tiltarella's like a fine guy, but I really hate playing on his team. Don't like his gameplay? Yeah. I mean, I just don't like. I don't want him on my team. But like, I've watched like a couple of his videos, and he seems like he seems like a chill dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people who I've like met through League that I like dislike playing with, and I'm sure I'd be like friends with in real life. You know what I mean? GG's, homie. Like, who are you in this game? I don't know who you are in this game. Are you the Ezreal? Like, oh, you're Katarina. I was gonna say. Do you have a gun in Aurora? Nah, not really. You ever play Minecraft or Terraria? I've played quite a bit of Minecraft. I've played like 10 hours of Terraria, maybe. I've not played a whole lot. Alright, let me scroll up. I missed like a lot of messages. Is the new season Jan 1st or a bit later? I think it's the 8th. It's whatever the Wednesday is of that week. It's probably also whatever this day is. 17 days. Yeah, it's the 8th. My first account in the season, I'm just playing mid lane. The season is complete balls. Like, why? What's wrong with it? Just like, I agree the matchmaking this season is pretty trash because like so many people don't play, you know? Like, yeah. So boring. That's fair. I think like so many people have stopped playing and it's like the third fucking split and people have probably just had enough. You know, maybe I'll make an Aurora guide. I think probably what I'll do at the start of the next at the start of the next split, I'll probably make those graphics that I was showing you guys and turn them into videos. Like, you know, the videos that I've posted on my channel recently, like these two, this one and this one, whereas basically like I explain at the start of the video, like kind of just like what the identity is and stuff, and then I like go through a bunch of replays. I can probably do these videos on stream, and then we can have like an FAQ section. And probably what I'll do is at the very start, I will I'll probably make the cheat sheet thing that I was showing you guys before. Like where was I've showed it on stream. Let me see if I can find it again. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, something like where's the image? Something like this. Like what I'd probably do is I'd show like the cheat sheet at the start and then you know just like quickly talk about that and then we'd like go into it itself. And then I could also post those on Twitter as well. Don't worry about taking a screenshot of this by the way because like the runes here are wrong. It was just like an example that someone made for me, but don't worry about the like runes and items. They'll probably do something like that. Cypher split one? Yeah, me too. I think the start of a new season or split or whatever in like any form of game is like almost always the most fun, I think. Took 2 months to get Chow filled. I mean, it's still not filled, so it's doomed. No kangaroos here. Australia's so different. I'm excited until they rework Warwick. What about your Blitzcrank? What's wrong with that? Like, it's kind of depressing. Is it worth it to keep playing? I don't know. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think League's fun when you're winning. If you're not having fun, then probably stop playing it. League is good in Ari's good in Yasuo? No, it's not. Guys, don't worry about literally anything on here, okay? Purely, it was just for like a mock-up. Don't worry about like the matchups or the items or runes or anything. It's like it's was not made to be accurate in any way. It was literally just like the mock-up. Don't want to be a hater, but it's kind of ugly. If you want to base everything off of going forward, maybe it's worth throwing a bit of money at an extra designer. Well, yeah, the reason I did this is because it's very editable. Like here, I'll show you. Because like you know how a problem I have with my regular videos is that they very quickly like go out of date. So basically, what I'm gonna be able to do is I'm gonna be able to open this in like Photoshop, and like I'm gonna be able to like change everything. You know what I mean? Like I can change the items, like how many are showing. Like is it 2 items for second item, 3 items? I can change like are these gonna be 4 items or 6 or 9 or whatever. You know, I can add extra boxes and stuff to here. So I think that like the amount of stuff I'd have to go through a lot more hoops every time, which is the exact problem I have with my YouTube, right? Where if I want to make a video, what I have to do is I go record the video. I have to go send it to my editor. I have to get a thumbnail, and all this takes time. And the time is very, very critical because the later you upload something as a content creator, the worse it does. Like if you post a tier list on day 1 compared to like day 4, or day 8, that is completely different. And it'll be the same thing with these. The time people want this information the most is early on in the patch, right? Like at the very start. And if I have to, you know, okay, like go get a designer to make 50 different ones of these, you know, not only is it going to take time and money, but that time and money is like time that people are not going to view it, right? It's not like you can just start it 3 days earlier, because you won't know for sure what's good until you try it. Rivals worth playing? I don't know, I've never played it. Everyone seems to think it's good though. Where information is always available within seconds. Yeah, it's pretty lucky. It is pretty lucky. Like definitely, I mean, I know you just mean generally, but for League specifically, the amount of content that is available now compared to like when this game began is insane. Like when I started playing League in like the end of 2014, I was so surprised by how little content there was. You know, like coming from StarCraft and there just being so much educational content already. Like I didn't really know how to get better at League. Even though I ended up getting good quickly, I didn't really know how because there was just like no, yeah, there was just like no content. More referring to getting a designer making you a more appealing looking template. Do you have any like specific feedback then about like what you think looks bad about it? Because like I don't know, to me I think it looks good. The only things I can really think of are like these things being like misaligned, but the only issue is that like they're gonna change depending on like the number of items. You know, like if this is a 2 item box compared to like a 1 item box or whatever. And I think that like I don't want to, you know, I don't want to, for example, have every one be like 9 items to accommodate like every situation because, you know, I don't want to like overclutter it with too much information. There might arguably be too much information on it already. Is that why the general skill level in League is so much higher? Yeah, it's a combination, right? A combination of just concepts that are so much more accessible. A lot of people like know about them because of YouTube and pro play and whatever. And just people have had 15 years to get better. More booba. Yeah, because I don't know, like I'm not a design guy personally. To me, it looks fine and like I wouldn't be bothered by it at all. But like I'm not someone who like really cares about that stuff, to be totally honest. So like me looking at it, I don't really see anything wrong with it, but I just don't have an eye for this. It works for real. Yeah, I know. Again, do you guys remember? Like, I don't know if he has his videos up, but I always think of Cookie again. Because, like, at the very end of his, like, content thing, oh, well, I think he deleted his channel. But he had, like, the most fucked thumbnails ever. Like, it's honestly, like, you saw it coming. I swear you saw it coming. Because you're afraid it would kill your channel if you shifted away from it. Like, I'm not afraid it would like kill my channel, and I'm also like not worried about like being able to support myself. I think the thing is like I think it's like very I think it's really, really difficult to build up any sort of audience through Twitch. Like the thing with Twitch is like the discoverability is very low. So like if you want to like have more people come visit your Twitch, most likely it has to be through other platforms, right? Whether that's TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you know, whatever. And that's like always been the case. Like Twitch has never really been discoverable. And so like, you know, the advantage I have right now is a few things. It's like, well, I do have a YouTube channel that I can like promote to, and that's like a pretty sizable advantage, right? Like I have 53k subs on YouTube. So, but the problem is if let's say I started going to Variety or whatever, and I was just like, fuck it, we'll just like see what happens. I don't have any other platform. Like I'm not big on TikTok. I'm not big on Twitter. I don't have any other platform I can use to like leverage that. So I think what would happen is just like I'd be streaming Variety and it would be fun, but I don't think I'd be growing at all. Not a fan of the boxy approach, just makes it look dated and rigid. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Yeah, I don't think I'll look into a designer, to be completely honest. Maybe if that feedback comes up more, I might, but I think I'm happy with it for what it's set out to achieve. I think an Emerald player of today is Challenger back in the day. Nah, not quite. I would say like Challenger Season 5, or no, I'll go Challenger Season 6 when I got Challenger. I suspect Challenger Season 6 is like Diamond 4 these days or something. How do you study macro? You just watch other people's VODs and try like understand the decisions they're making. I used to play other games off stream. Well, I used to, but like these days, it's kind of hard to find the time, you know? But yeah, I mean, I do want to play other games more, but I don't get that much time, I don't think. Although there's like a lot of things I'm doing right now that are kind of like more experimental that I'd like to pay other people to do in the future. You know, for example, like again, the last few days I've been like making shorts, and this doesn't actually take that much time. It's more taking time just because I'm like not good at it yet. And just like seeing if that has any effect. And because like I had people to do old ones like back here. But yeah, these ones I've been making myself. And like yeah, again, that's like time that it would be better to pay someone else to do these for sure. You work a lot, rest and you time is important, but you seem smart, so you're fine. Yeah, I mean, I think like I guess I would like rest a bit. I don't feel like I'm like overworking myself for a start. Like I think I've always been able to do like more work than other people. But also like I find it pretty hard to like truly relax when I guess I'm like not super happy with like the position I'm in. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't like I've said many times, I wouldn't consider myself successful. So like in that sense, it's hard to find the time to like not do that because it feels like I'm not actually like getting towards my goals. Which I think, yeah, you can relate. I think a lot of people are like that. Have you ever thought of spreading misinformation to make the competition worse? Nah, not really. That's actually one reason though why I wanted to make sure I'd quit pro play before I made any videos, because you know, if I was still playing pro play while making educational videos, I'd be like helping my competition within my league a lot. Because like why wouldn't they study my videos? So yeah, that's another reason. Um was Lich Bane good as a second item on R? Yeah, it's solid. This will be... Oh, my fucking ping. This game matchmaking looks really fucked. Ever considered coming back to pro? No. Would you rather Smash Way or Lulu? Dude, that's so easy. Lulu every day.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Don't like to give advice about life stuff, but just think of life as a series of splits. Eventually you go to a better place, even if it's not where you imagine it would be. God loves you, but not as much as I do. Hey, thank you, man. You're the most successful Kiwi creator on LoL? I don't think that's true. That would be Pianta, I'd say. What was the point of leaving and rejoining? I have this like bug this patch where sometimes I load in a game and I have like 100 ping, and once I reconnect, it fixes it. I'm not sure why. Imagine when you started your YouTube channel and you told yourself how many subs you'd have. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm like pretty impressed with like how far I've come, I guess. Like, but ooh, nice dodge. I guess it's more that like if I'm like right now, I'm like 3 years into content creation, right? Which is like a pretty significant amount of time. And I'd say I'm like still not successful. Like, I think that should definitely be some sort of like warning sign. You know what I mean? Like, I think you'd say that, like, if anyone ever, like, becomes a big creator or whatever, typically, like, they do so within, like, a small amount of years. So, like, that kind of tells you that, like, whatever I'm doing is, like, not really working, and I need to try something different. Like, unless I'm, like, happy with kind of, like, the spot I'm at, which I'm not, I think it's, like, either yeah, I mean, I could, like, maintain this current status quo, I guess, or I could take a risk and, like, maybe it doesn't work out and my channel like suffers for it, or maybe it works out really well, you know. Ever flame in game? Yeah, sometimes. I wouldn't say I flame that often, but sometimes, yeah. There are Nami players? Yeah, there actually is a plague. I don't know why. But I kind of like playing with Nami. It's good with mage bots. This guy have his fucking emote bound to his ability? I think he does. The scaling's really good this game, but the matchmaking seems very suspicious. See, the jungle was still top. Be careful, I use my E. Do a stream of tier list to burn all bridges? I mean, I don't have any bridges, so there's none to burn. You have a time limit in your head, like if you haven't become successful in 5 years, you quit? Probably not, because like I don't really have like an alternative. Like if I had something that I really wanted to do with my life, I probably would do that, but at the moment I don't really have anything like that. So I'll probably just keep doing what I'm doing. It's more just like a feeling of, oh, like I really need to change what I'm doing because like this is like not working, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel. Thanks for following. Did not know the whole story on his downfall. You're watching him now? Yeah, he really, really went off the deep end. It was pretty crazy. What would you do different content-wise? I mean, I'm not totally sure. I guess, like, I think I would have tried to use other platforms earlier. And I also think I would have tried to get towards daily videos earlier. And honestly, I probably would have not made as many educational videos as I did, because I think it, like, locked my audience into a certain, like, demographic almost. I don't know if that's the right word, like, interest group that, like, doesn't represent what I think I can succeed with in the long run.
An ally has been slain.
We should board that. Actually, maybe we want to give prior? I don't know. Or maybe we want to put it. I don't really know. When we get 6, we might be able to kill Rakan. What a branch out of? Yeah, definitely. I think it takes, like, too long for the amount of, like, reward. And also, I think that, like, to truly make use of educational content, you have to direct people to, like, coaching or to, like, your programs or something, you know, or, like, Patreon. But I don't really want to do any of these things, so it kind of just means that, like, educational content is, like, really high investment for, like, pretty low reward. And also, it's, like, at least for me, it's starting to get very boring because I'm, like, repeating the same thing over and over. Like, for example, like, I know it's, like, a small thing, but, like, the Darksteel thing. Like, I've said the Darksteel on, like, literally every video or guide or anything that I've made for probably, like, the last 3 years. And I still have to bring it up, like, every coaching session. And I can't really be, like, mad at these people. I'm not, like, mad at them. It's more just, like I said, it's like, getting kind of boring. Thanks for following. What's going on mid? Oh, so close. If I'd timed that a tiny bit better. What is the Darksteel thing? Just go to my YouTube and go to, like, my latest short. It's just, like, explaining the Darksteel efficiency thing. It's like how good Darksteel is, essentially. I'm close to Blackfire. Vic questions? I mean, at least... No, I actually don't mind the Vic questions so much because, like, at least that's new, right? Like, Victor only started getting asked about, like, since his, like, little rework thing or, like, the days upcoming to it. Whereas, like, the Darksteel thing has been literally, like, months, you know? Actually, longer. I thought about considering it after first item. Yeah, no, it's like, you just want to buy it, like, literally any stage of the game. It's good. Is there any difference between how you play Hui in mid versus ADC? Not a whole lot. I guess the main difference would be that, like, playing Hui into range versus melee is quite different. So, like, Hui mid into, like, Syndra or something, you're mainly playing to neutralize. And you would do the same thing bot if you're playing for something like Caitlyn Lux. But Hui has almost exclusively winning matchups bot, except for, like, Ashe Caitlyn plus range supports. So into everything else, you can actually bully the lane, which is really nice. Is spamming one trick better or meta better? I think, like, you could probably... It depends on elo a little bit. I think if you're below master, just one trick. If you're above master, I think play meta. Tell him to buy Darkseid Medis every game so you feel the impact of his death sport. That's actually a good idea. I kind of like that. Well, no ult. I think the game's feeling not bad. Like, I think we outscale. Hey, shouldn't this be a good fight? Where's this guy? My Nami! Oh, she lived. Oh my god, wait, what? She flashed into my thing, I think. I was so confused. I was like, wait, I killed the other dude, and then I realized I killed Akali. Shit. Wait. I will or no? Okay. Sorry for taking your LP, Dom. Any tips for dodging? So I would say the best way to use dodging is to dodge games that you think you can't carry. So if you're in a really bad matchup or there's a really bad team comp, don't worry so much about your teammates. Just think, okay, can I realistically carry the game? And if the answer is no, for whatever reason, think about dodging. Don't want to lose. That is true. It's like 5 and 14. Probably Mega misplay that? I think so. I mean, I don't know how she didn't kill Nami. We have to kill this Draven. He must have like 1 billion stacks. Also, I have no flash, so I've got to be really careful. If I have a random death to Rakan and Draven cashes in 280 stacks? Yeah, okay. I think I should literally just like give this. And maybe I could live, but I think I just, if I don't give this 1 kill to Draven, I don't see how they win. But if he gets a random shutdown, plus bounty. Wait, I thought he killed the pink. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, wait. Dude, I actually love playing Huever's Kindred. It's happened so much lately. They just all stack up and then you just get to Huegasm all over them. We could probably take bot turret. Draven still hasn't died. Second favorite role? Definitely ADC. Why was Draven muted? Because he has his emote like bound to his ability or something, so I had to mute him. It just would not stop making noises. Darksteel isn't actually that good. 123% cost efficiency is nothing compared to completed item or Doran's Ring. Yeah, but that's a 0 stack Darksteel. Like, you're talking about Darksteel at its absolute weakest. Have you looked at the cost efficiency of Darksteel when it's fully stacked? It's like almost 400%. And also another thing is that like not all gold efficiency is equal, right? Like some of Doran's gold efficiency comes from like, or some of any item's gold efficiency can come from stats that you don't want. Whereas like Darksteel, all its efficiency, other than that tiny little bit of health, is coming from AP, which is like exactly the stat that you want. Oh no. How much gold did he get? Doesn't actually say. I have no idea how much gold Raven just got, but it would have been a fucking crazy number. Buy Darkseid with Victor? Yes, you should buy it on literally every single AP champ in the game. Wouldn't say no to some health. Yeah, my point is that like for example, let's say you buy Warmogs on Hui, right? It can be gold efficient, but it can also be useless. Now that's obviously like an extreme example, but my point is that like gold efficiency can kind of be a bait if it includes things that you might not want. Like if it gives you extra mana but you never run home, like that doesn't really matter. Or if it gives you you know, HP but you're never in range to take damage, like that doesn't matter either. Okay, well, I got his barrier. Holy shit, look at that damage. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Even Veigar? Veigar, like, yes and no. Veigar, you're buying Darkseal for the option to go Medjai's. Because Medjai's is pretty good on Veigar. Move speed's really nice. But, yeah, you're right. Darkseal itself is, like, not that good on Veigar. But Medjai's is. So it's kind of up to you. I think Victor Bot is viable. Yeah, definitely. Victor Bot's pretty good. It's definitely better mid, but Victor is so OP that you just want one on your team right now. It's way hard to pick up. It's hard, like, it is, I think, hard to pick up, but it's actually not that hard to play. It's just really, like, weird. You know, like, there's no champ really like Hui, but I actually don't think Hui is that hard. It just takes some getting used to. Should you only upgrade to Medjai's if your seal gets like 8 stacks or so? The main thing you want to think about for upgrading to Medjai's is, do you think you'll die or not, basically? Because you can upgrade to Medjai's at basically any time if you're pretty confident you won't die. If you're playing a champ that has a lot of range or dashes, or you're against a comp that has very low engage or threat or whatever, it can pretty much always be a good time to go Medjai's. At the same time, if they have tons of threat, you have no flash, you're in a mobile champ, probably don't upgrade to Medjai's. I really need a base. I have so much money.
No justice.
Can I get Darkstone smaller? No, I don't think so. How important do you think your daily walks are for your well-being? I think like if you like skipped a day or two or whatever, it'd probably be fine. I think if you just like stop doing them completely though, I think it would be pretty, I think you'd have pretty negative effects. Especially like, it kind of depends a little bit on what you do with that time, you know? Okay, if you decided you weren't going to do your daily walks because you wanted to like, I don't know, hang out with your friend or whatever, that's probably fine. But if you like stop doing daily walks so you could like queue up more solo queue, I think that would be an absolute disaster. But this is the highest win rate from behind on Cinder by a large margin. Yeah, I think if you're in a truly unwinnable game, it can be worth buying. It depends a lot on like what your item break points are though. Because like if you buy Medjai, and by buying Medjai you say don't have death cap for your 4th dragon fight, then it was definitely a mistake. I don't think you can rely on pure statistics to make that decision. But I do think Medjai's from behind is better than people think it is.
I'm just a trace.
That's your ability select? Yeah, you can press R. Just be careful, because if you don't have an ability selected, obviously you're going to ult. But yeah, like if you look here, I can press Q, and then I can cancel with R. But just be a tiny bit careful.
Your turret has been destroyed.
heart's bared isn't broken. It's freed.
This is probably a Medjai's angle. Like, realistically, there's not a whole lot of threat onto me. They're mostly, like, short-range melees. Really, the only things that can kill me is, like, Akali, but I think I have too much health and she's too weak. Although, no, actually, she's kind of strong now. Maybe Rakan engage as well, but I think it's good enough gain to go Medjai's. Oh, are they hitting this? Oh, really?
I choose.
Huh? Seems so troll. Pretty sure our comp will absolutely blast them if they try to do this. They might try to do this while we go dragon.
When others fall to pieces, I gather them up.
Did I have the victory work? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very powerful, so I'd say so. Holy fuck, I just absolutely destroyed them. That's just another Huaygasm. That was very, very close, by the way. I think if I didn't flash away from that Renekton, and I was the one who got flash stunned instead of Neferi, I think we would have lost that fight. Visual? No, I hate how it looks visually. I think it's such a huge downgrade.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Doc, can you help me come up with a reply to this? Of course, that's what I expected. Girls just love using me, chewing me up, and spitting me out like some old piece of gum, but it's fine, I'm used to it. Go ahead, add me to the list of nice guys who finished last. Bro, I don't think you can reply to that. I think that's like just move on. Other than Smarter, do you play any traditional ADCs? No, but I need to learn them because, like, I need to learn Caitlyn, probably like Caitlyn, Ashe, and Xayah or something for when I go to Korea. Something like that.
Exactly what I imagined.
I have Trinket. Might try to start this. We have a ward on it. Like he doesn't play Draven? True. Like, it's actually annoying, like, very hard for us to face check. We don't have a tank. That guy died all the dogs? Oh, well, he dies to my dog. I should have probably QE'd there, I think. Little bit of a misplay. Okay, that's fine. They can't do it. I should have QE'd there, though. Honestly, I don't even think that's really as bad. That's just like we're kind of comp capped. I really got picked top, and then 4v5, we have no champ that can face check. Like, just someone has to die there, I think. Yeah, like that wasn't really Nami's fault either. It was just a really good pick top. I like talking to him. I mean, I don't know, then. That's uncharted territory for me. I'm not sure what to do about that. Why is it that mages are not play bot in Korea? Because ADCs are better than mages bot. It's just that mages bot are a lot easier. Like, chances are, if you're below Challenger, or, like, I don't know, maybe, like, Korean Master, you would have a higher win rate playing a mage, because playing mages bot is 10 times more forgiving than playing an ADC bot. But I do think ADCs are stronger. if you can play them. Wait, should we do this so fast? Should we just turn? Let's kill Rakan before anything happens. No, fuck, I used the wrong ability. Yeah, kind of fine, but...
Shut down. God.
Who's Hui weak into? Hui's weak into longer range champs. Like, Hui is weak into Victor, Syndra, Ori, stuff like that. And bot lane, Hui is weak into double ranged or into Ashe. Do I think being able to get carried is a real skill? Like, yes and no. I think being able to get carried is more like a representation of other skills. For example, if you're good at playing from behind, you are probably good at getting carried. But it's not like being good at getting carried specifically is the skill. It's just that you know how to play from behind, or maybe you know how to like neutralize if you're in a bad matchup.
Are already gone.
Can you really just like run him down? I don't know about this sieging mid thing. I mean, honestly, our comp is like kind of good for this. Okay, well. And I didn't use all, like, honestly, we can probably just, like, end with an ARM. My base CP, actually. Holy shit. Where's that way? Well, there. Yeah, I think this game was like an insane comp gap. It's so hard to play champs like Renekton, Rakan, Draven into like play Talia. Just AP, sorry, too late. When you pick Hwei in mid, mainly as a counter pick. Just finished my husband application. Where should I submit? Sorry, they're closed at this time. Yeah. It's just so hard for their champs. Like, Renekton, Draven, Rakan, they just have no way of dealing into Talia, Hwei. They're just too good against short range. What champion do you have the most games on? I think it's Cassiopeia, and it's like 3,000 or something. Big shock reveal? True. Who does Hwei counter mid? Short range. So, like, you can play him into... It's not... You don't really pick Hwei into specific matchups. You pick Hwei into team comps. Like, if you see, for example, the enemy team has, like, 3 melees or, like, 3 tanks or whatever, like, you can play Hwei in that game. Why Cass? Because when I first started playing League, I was a Cassio one-trick. I saw Easyhoon play Cassio, and I'd come from StarCraft previously, and I thought that, like, my best thing was mechanics, because I was, like, good at StarCraft, and so I wanted to play a champ that rewarded good mechanics. And so yeah, I ended up with this, like my first season, like 540 games or so on Casio. And then eventually I added Ari into my pool, and I two-tricked Ari and Casio at the end of the split to get master. And that was my first season. It's kind of a shame because like nowadays I played Cass pretty consistently up until like very recently. Like if you even look back here, yeah, like last season, Cassie was my most played, 74% win rate. Although I do think most of this was bot lane. But now I think like okay, Cassie was still my most played split 1. Split 2, yeah, most played. Split 3 though. I haven't played a single Casio game on this account. And this game or this account, I've played 7 games of it. Oh yeah. Do you think Victor rework was needed at all? It didn't play him much before, but it felt like it didn't change at all. I don't think he needed a rework. I think he just needed a power neutral change. I think he needed numbers shifted around. They did even better. They just buffed everything. So yeah, I think now he's broken to shit. High earning level 559 for playing 10 years. Well, like, look how many accounts I have, right? So there's like Shock, which is 559. Big Clock Shock is 193. And then there's the account I played on in EU, which is level 169. Then there's also, you know, the account I played on in Korea, the account I played on in NA, which was like the Twitter Shock OCE account. Level 65. And then there's like, what other accounts do I have? We have Syndromami 69. What level is that? Level 103. And then what other accounts do I have? I don't know. There's probably other ones. And also, like, a lot of my games would have been played on Tournament Realm for like scrims and stuff. Threw away like that. Well, I want to play her, but she's just so much weaker. Is he so toxic? Are you really supposed to dodge while laning? Not really. You can dodge like 1 or 2, but realistically, it's mostly up to your opponent to miss it. But you can maybe dodge 1 or 2 if you really play it well. How do you play against Lux as Smolder? I just played a game against her and she's constantly poking me, make it super difficult to farm and trade back. So if you go, you have to do a bit of digging. But if you go back to my stream 17 days ago, if you go through my YouTube lives, I did play a game of Smolder versus Lux. I think it's a lot about bullying early in the lane, like dodging skill shots with move speed, rushing Merc treads. But yeah, go back and look at that game if you can find it. I had a weird game in gold. I was winning lane against Joan, and their sup Lux came per mid and went down from there. I don't know how to VOD review that. It probably means you need to, like, I don't know, you either need to play better around your wards or, like, you know, notice when the enemy support is missing or something. Basically, you need to find ways to make sure you don't die to those ganks. Do you think games are easier now because the end of the season is coming? No, not really. I think games normally get harder at the end of the season, although I will say that the last week is normally like a win trading shit show, so yeah. Do you think EUS level is better than OC solo queue? Yes. How do I play as Jhin support? I don't know. I have to be honest, I don't know. Dust. Thanks for 10 bits, man. Oh my god, it's Veronica. Hello, hello. EUS second best server. I think it's probably the Chinese super server, but I've never played on it. So, of the servers I've played on, I think it's definitely EU as the second best. Wow, thanks. Wow, I just said 3. Best champs for low elo, gold and plat. I think just like simple to play champs. Stuff like, yeah, pretty much always the best champs in low elo are just the ones with the easiest mechanics or win conditions or a combination of both. So champs like Ahri, Vex, Lux, Swain, things that are always going to be useful basically no matter what and just really don't require that much investment from you. I think those will always be the best. How much are flights to Korea from New Zealand? They're not that expensive. Yeah, this is February. Oh, that's round trip one way. Yeah, it's like not even that much. This is New Zealand dollars too. Like, if we just do this one, like 800 NZD, like 450 USD, or like 430 euros, it's not that much. Three, sigh. Playing Smolder, I don't think I want to use my father anymore. Look, I've got this match history on this account, and then on this one, it's so broken, man. It's so broken. How are you? Everything is royal? Yeah, it's not bad. How do I play against Yasu on mid with Victor or Ari? It's mainly you just want to keep the match history. Or dude, I read in Europe. I read the OPGG thing in chat. Let me start again. How do I play against Yasu with Victor R? You want to keep the wave close to your turret to make sure he can't chase you down. If you go even in lane against Yasu, you're winning extremely hard. So it's pretty much all about wave control. What champ is the most fun right now? I have the most fun playing probably Zoe at the moment. I really like playing Zoe. If I donated, would you review my OPGG? Honestly, I really hate reviewing OPGGs, so I'd prefer you didn't. I'll give you free advice instead. Most of the time when you look at someone's OPGG, there's only a few things you can tell. Basically, like, if you have low CS, you need to figure that out. If you have high DES, you need to figure that out. If you're playing too many champions, you need to make that smaller. And then the only other thing really is, like, try and make sure your builds are similar or the same as other people's. Posture check. Okay. 1v1. Hey, but I don't want to cancel my queue. We could do it after, but I don't want to do it right now. Oh my god, Red Yoshi the GOAT? This guy's the best top laner in the world. I up to 2-0'd. Your one trick? Yeah, try and copy someone else's thing then. Probably your items are okay, but yeah. Do you think Hui is strong in low elo, or is he too hard? I think if you're good at him, you can play him, but I would suggest low elo players to play something else. You have the VODs uploaded? All the VODs, if you're looking for VODs, you can just go to, if you just go here and you go to live, you can just, like, it's got every stream here. So you just have to go back and find the one there. But yeah, you can go look through them all. No way, I'm fucking bot lane again, bro. I'm sick of playing bot. Maybe I'll play cast bot just for fun. No one else who plays the same as me, you have to make it all up yourself? Why? What do you one trick? Lux stayed mid, it was more like 2v1 for 15 minutes. Then you probably just don't need to worry too much about that game, you know? Like, do your best to farm, but like maybe you just can't win that game. Lilia mid? Oh, they banned Wei. Dude, no way I'm bot lane for the third time in a row. How was Korea? Korea was... I mean, I really like Korea. Wait, is this guy swapping? I assume he's not playing Jinx mid, right? I can mid or bot. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I can mid or bot with Syndra here. You just choose whatever you like. I think the combo of Torch and Leandry are broken in general. I think it is slightly situational, but I do think it is a bit too strong, and it's in its spot. It's probably like purchasable a bit too often. Okay, well, at least I got one AP Syndra. Actually, I guess it's like AP Volley and AP Karma. Oh, this will be interesting. I'm really sick of playing against Victor, but hopefully we can take him out. Lily Dong was definitely the best. I can't stand Jung and I love Lilia. I think Lily is probably like, it's probably playable sometimes. But as for like making it up, I mean, I swear you like mostly would just play the same items anyway. Like I feel like the Lilia build is pretty locked in. I guess it might be a tiny bit different just because like um maybe like Blackfire Rush isn't as good. Mid OTP gotta be cursed. One tricking, yeah, I could see it being hard. It's Victor again? I know, I'm so sick of Victor. I was kind of tempted to dodge, but I just need to play Decay games. Top 3 US mid laners? I'm not really sure. Caps, for sure, right? And, I don't really know after that. Like, I don't watch much of LEC. No, I don't know.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Nemesis saying crazy? Yeah, I think it is. I don't think you can ever be, like, considered a super, like, top 3 mid if you don't even play pro, you know what I mean? Like, maybe if Nemesis went back to pro, he would be, like, a top 2 mid or whatever. I'm not saying it's, like, not possible, but I just, like, I don't think solo queue players can be, like, compared to pro players, just because, like, they're not playing on the same stage, you know what I mean? Counterpoint Dopa? I mean, I never thought Dopa was, like, a particularly crazy player, you know what I mean? Like, not that he's, like, not good, but again, it's, like, to me, solo queue is just, like, solo queue is just solo queue. He could be the best solo queue player in Korea or whatever, but, like, does that mean anything on the pro stage? Yeah, it means something, right? It definitely means something, but I don't, like, I would never be, like, comfortable saying that someone's like the third best mid or second best mid or whatever based purely on solo queue, because it's just like solo queue is so different. Solo queue is like a lot about abusing players weaker than you and playing like what is specifically very OP, and it's, you know, whereas pro is like, well, everyone's playing the same champs essentially, so you're in a much more even playing field compared to a lot of solo queue players. And also in competitive, you actually have to play against like humans, as opposed to like you queue up mid and you verse some dude that's off-rolled, or, you know, has just like never been a pro player before and he's a lot weaker than you. I don't know the Lysandra guy. I think when Nemesis was in LEC, he was like top 2 or top 3 though. But it's like the same thing when people like, sometimes people say like, I'm the best mid in OC, and it's like, I just don't think you can ever say that, like, if you're not playing pro, you know what I mean? Oh, so fucking lucky.
People feel what they cannot.
Thoughts on Apocalypse? I don't know. I've never really watched anything of his. You think Victus is gonna get nerfed? I think if he's still as OP as he is now next season, like most likely he'll get nerfed, yeah. He needs a nerf. Top 3 Korean mid laners? It's probably just like Faker, Chovy, Zeka, right? Or BDD maybe? Dude, what the fuck? His shield, like, it's minus 66 and I did 47 damage to him. Like, how crazy is that? It's a point, it's an ability with 1 point in it, and it shields more than my, or like, it's shielding more than half of my ability that I had 2 points in. That's just wild. I don't know, maybe that doesn't feel wild to you guys, but... Bonus people on OC that play like balls? Nah, there's like a couple Cyan enthusiasts. The closest person would be Tiltarella in terms of playing like some sort of play style that's like pretty out there. That's the best way I could describe it. He did have to flash there. I was definitely going to kill him. Hopefully someone can punish that. Played Zac support. Do I need to be locked up? Yeah, that's pretty pedophilic. Not going to lie. Oh, magic resist. Best mid you have faced? Rookie or Scout? Both of them were very, very good. Wanted to thank you for your content. Went from mid-diamond to 200p master with a 60% win rate in a couple of months. God damn. What a glow up. Good shit, dude. Especially this split. This split, there's like elo deflation, so you probably improved a ton. Puppy's mid. Oh my god, I'm fucking blasting this guy, not gonna lie. I've dodged so many lasers. What the fuck? Dude, no, supports need to get a grip, man.
I am in control.
Last time you played against Katarina? Like pretty recently. There's a lot of Katarina enjoyers on my server, even though the champ is like probably only like middle of the pack.
Easily.
Someone please gank the no flash Vector when I have gank set up, like that would be real nice. Oh my god, second time he's had the ult. I'm pretty sure Victor beats Syndra 1v1, by the way. Like, I don't think it's meant to be like this.
By force of will.
Holy shit, their bot turret's gone at 8 minutes. Oh my. And he drops the I'm asexual, by the way. Does anyone believe a Draven main when they say that? I sure don't.
An ally has been slain. More. I can be so much more.
How to play versus Nocturne as a control mage after level 6. You either just need to Like, keep the wave on your side and try not to die until Nocturne uses ult on someone else. Or, alternatively, it could be like a champ select issue. You know, like, typically you do try blind champions that have dashes, or, like, some way of, like, dealing with like, heavy threat. So, I'm not sure. Most likely there's, like, some issue at some point that you can fix. Whether it's through wave control, or champ select, or positioning, or just being patient. What are you listening to? It's some video game playlist. Okay, I can't really do much to this guy anymore now that he has Mercs. Once you get to the point, if your opponent itemizes super defensively in order to survive against you, a lot of the time you just play to roam instead. Okay, he TP'd top. I mean... Okay, this must be warded, I guess. I mean, that's fine. I can just go back mid. It's whatever. About inside lane? Yeah, again, it's kind of, it's either champion problem, or you need to wait for your jungler to be there, or you need to wait for Nocturne's ult to be down. I don't know, there's like a lot of different ways of dealing with it, but it's not like a, not like one rule, you know? Yeah, I can't get an ult range. He has too much move speed. I could have flashed, but I'm not actually sure it would have killed him. But maybe I should have just flashed forward at the very start. I think I could have done that. If I, like, flashed forward at the very beginning of that play, I think that might have worked. Before I took all the damage. Oh, wait, Victor's bot. Okay. Yeah, we lost the wave mid. 2% win rate? That's a sad name, man. But hello. Do you actively control Victor ult a lot? You can press R on someone and it'll follow them. Like, you don't have to micro the whole time, but if you actually target R on someone, even after it's out, it will chase them. You can do that most of the time. How close do you tend to find OBG scores to correlate to actual performance? I mean, it's not, like, insanely wrong, but I wouldn't put that much faith in it. Yeah, I wanna... I realize my volley is 1-5. OPG is usually right when I'm MVP? True. I kind of doubt there'll be much I can do now. He's got Mercs, which are the best counter to Syndra. So, like, most likely, even though I was winning, I'm going to be losing for a while. The thing is, like, it should be okay. Like, if he buys Mercs, which is the right choice, but if he buys Mercs, it means he'll perform a lot worse in team fight. So... we need to kind of accept that, like, he's built for 1v1, and, like, we're built for teamfight currently, so we just chill out, kind of. If possible, I want to save my TP here as well, because I want TP to be able to join the fight. So I'm just going to walk bot. Okay, well, the only awkward thing about this is that Victor does get bot turret and, like, a lot of plates. Like, he actually gets pretty strong off this, I think. Unless Kindred can stop him. Okay, nice. He feels like he has to leave. That's good. Okay, I'd say pretty good. I wasn't sure if I should flash for that Poppy or not. I almost did, right? But then I managed to get in range. I was thinking about it. Because, like, She was just right on the edge. That seems brave. We go Ludens pretty rarely. Why do you go Torch here? Well, Torch is just a much better item than Ludens. That's like basically the TLDR, is that it has to be a really, really good Ludens game to be worth buying, because otherwise Blackfire is just a much better item. Wait, what? His fucking thing was invis. I guess it was because it was in the bush. That's so annoying. I just get chunked out for free. He actually gets my turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
For every game? Not like literally every game, but like most games you should be playing Blackfire. American Victor enough to not go Shadow Flame? It kind of depends, like, if you... Kind of depends if you think anyone else will matter to this. Because, like, if he's the only one, like, chances are we won't be hitting Victor most of the fight, so we probably could play Flat Pen still, because I don't think anyone else will go MR. But if you did, then you probably shouldn't. Blackfire better than Ludens on every champ that would buy either one? Mostly, yeah. The thing is, though, there are a lot of champs, like, say, Zoe or LeBlanc, that can't really buy Blackfire. I wonder if Graves is behind me here. Oh, fuck, I wasted all. I didn't think she'd just explode, but I guess she's 0-4 with literally no magic with this, so... GG's. Cinder vs Fizz, only matchup I can't not die to at some point. Cinder vs Fizz, I think you take Bone Plating secondary, and I think you, after level 3, basically have to have the wave on your side at all stages of the game. Otherwise it ends up getting really fucked. Ozzy, my god, thanks for the prime. Little LP delivery. Everyone but me? What? I mean, okay, 1, I didn't know that was you. 2, you didn't gank the no flash Victor a single time, even though I had ganks it up, so like, is that even my bad? Like, you don't deserve honor this game. Sorry. I sit on a butt plug and what? Damn. Classic League of Legends post-game chat. Oh my god, the Draven did... Oh, I guess he gave up. I mean, to be honest, again, there's like nothing you can do. That's the problem with being a one-trick, right? It's like, you gotta play into some fucking AIDS matchups. Like, he's just played back-to-back, like, unplayable lanes. Okay, 4 days. Do I keep playing on this account? Or do we just go next? What rank am I? Rank 13. Maybe we play one more and try to get the 0-10 Azir game out of my match history. Okay, well we'll play one more. What's up, Serenity? Got the new Jace skin and I don't play him since he's weak because they buffed Jace. Dude, I think I'm in the same boat. I think I bought, like earlier in the year, while I was in EU, I bought the Prestige Jace skin, and I don't think I've ever played it. Other than like in a custom or maybe in an ARAM or something. I don't think I've ever actually played it on the Rift, which is kind of a shame. Get main to Chow? I did. Dude, yesterday was a big day. I got my main to Chow, And I completed Jump King. So, yeah. And right now my match histories are crazy. Like, it's just, we're just out here winning. Except for that little period there. What is that cursed Yumi avatar? Well, what is that? What is that supposed to mean? Like, what's wrong with it? It's very cute. Are we winning at first place or not? Probably not. I think that like to be honest, no one will care about rank 1 OC or anything. So I think like my main goal should be to like learn some of the champs I'm not good at to make sure I get high rank in EU or Korea. Forgot you're my favorite e-girl streamer. Yumi barely looks like a cat. Nah, she looks like a cat. Your Zillion account? Nah, I gave up Zillion. I kind of miss Zillion though. Have you noticed Orbiana auto sound is the Jump King sound? I've never used it. He's pretty free LP. Yeah, maybe for the enemy team. Maybe for the enemy team. Nah, like, I don't know. Part of me thinks Zillion's underrated. Zillion, for me, is like Malzahar. Like, if you spawned in at 10 minutes, he'd probably be, like, really good. But just the idea of playing the first 10 minutes into a champ like Victor, it's just, like, it's like dragging my balls through glass, you know? Like, it's just gonna be terrible, man. That's why I can't play Zillion. What do you think is the Faker differential? What is he best than others? Honestly, I think probably the biggest thing is that, like, he's been on the main stage so many times that he probably just doesn't feel nervous anymore. Like, I think even for, like, the best stage players, I mean, playing a world final has got to be pretty nerve-wracking, you know? But I feel like for Faker, like, you know, he's been in finals, like, how many times? Like, is it 6 times or something on, like, in grand final? I can't remember. Anyway, he's been there a lot. And I think that actually makes a big difference. 10 minutes of suffering for 10 minutes of absolute pleasure. That's just League of Legends in a nutshell. I mean, I have to wait 10 minutes for game. And then, actually, no, there's no pleasure anyway. Milky Foreskin in queue. Oh my god, this guy is a normal gamer. Holy shit, he's grinding. Do I pick the wrong week? Sure. Thoughts on the TP changes next season? I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I don't think it'll make a difference to mid. I think that you'll have to take TP every game still. I really hope I'm wrong, but that's kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. Somehow managed to demote from D4 to Emerald 3 in a week. Any general life advice for you? I mean, that fucking sucks. I got 2 pieces of advice for you. First off, probably just don't play League for like 3 days and then start playing it again. Chances are you actually get back to Diamond before the season ends anyway. Second thing would be that most likely that's a mental like thing, and this is the perfect game for training your mental. If you want to become an absolute mental titan that can never be defeated ever again, this game right here will break you so many times that you'll never be broken again. But if you never fall, it's impossible. It's impossible. Hey Shop, seen major improvements in my game since adding Cassidy Report, which included Yon and Sway mostly. Okay, fuck yeah. We like that. See the ADC account? Yeah, I'm down. I do want to play the ADC account. I think I mean maybe even later today. I just want to get like a couple more Decay games. I mean, I was having Stellaris, like 400 maybe? 500. Is this a get to work stream? No, we don't work here. I could go the motivational life guru arc though. Like that is low key. That's like the secret. You know how, like is what I'm about to say cancelable? It might be. One, we'll call it path to victory for men if they give up on morals is to become like the kind of life guru Andrew Tate angle. You know what I'm saying? Like you just start dropping these like weird motivational montages and like flexing your Bugattis and stuff. Like I think that's like a, you know how in games like Civilization you've got different victory conditions. I feel like that's like one for men. What games do you play off stream right now? Honestly, at the moment, like not really any, which is kind of a shame. I play a little bit of Ark and I've played a little bit of Phasmophobia lately. But other than that, I have not played a whole lot of stream because recently I've been like really trying to, I guess, like improve my content. Like for example, I've started doing like the YouTube shorts a lot more. I changed a lot of stuff with my stream to make sure I could like split the audio and stuff like that. So I haven't done as much stuff lately. Also, I did do one upload on my other account today, on this account here, which was basically like just a stream VOD. Because, you know, surprisingly, this channel was actually doing quite well. Like, I was basically uploading like unedited VODs with like very few subs, and it was actually doing pretty well. You know, like if you get a video that has like more views and you have subs, like you're doing really well, I think. Obviously, it's a bit easier to begin with, but yeah. You say like Civ? Actually, I don't like Civ. I was just using it as an example. What do I include along with Casu Swain to be more well-rounded? I would try and keep your champ pool kind of small. If you wanted to add something, you want something a bit more blindable. But to be totally honest, I think don't add too many champs. Yeah, I don't know. I tried Civ, but I didn't really like it much. Do you think Solo Queue would still be so bad if they had voice chat? I don't know. I've heard a lot of people argue for and against voice chat. My opinion is that overall, if they had added voice chat to this game ages ago, I think it could have been a good addition. I think these days, though, the League culture is so... Toxicity is so embedded in the League culture that I think voice chat would just end up being a shit show. I know some people would be less willing to flame on voice. Probably a lot of people would be. But I think the negative interactions you have over voice would be so much worse than any negative interaction you'd ever have over chat. That's just when your own is fine? Yeah, I'd say so. Like maybe if you run into problems later, you can, you know, deal with them. But I'd say for now, yeah. Oh, actually, I just realized I keep forgetting this. I can only stream for like another hour probably because I have to coach at 10. I always forget that I have coaching at 10 on Sundays at 10 p.m. So I'll probably only play one or two more games. I guess I'll play like one game on this account and then maybe one on the Smurf or something. I always forget that. It's because I don't... Every other day I have coaching early, but this day I have coaching late. Although, to be totally honest, I don't actually know if anyone's going to come to this one because... Oh, there's a few people signed up. Okay, never mind. I was thinking like maybe because it's close to Christmas, like no one's going to come anymore, but yeah. A full-time streamer coach? Yeah, full-time YouTube streaming coaching. My champ pool is Sinner and Hui. I don't know, add for blind pick or an AD. Well, I think both Sinner and Hui are like reasonably blindable. Like Sinner is broken and Hui is very well rounded. AD option, I mean, I don't know. Like if you need one, you could look for it later, but I would say unless you're in super high low, you probably don't need to worry about it. It's nice to have an AD option, but it's probably not the biggest issue you have right now. Coming from a Rainbow Six background, the League community isn't as toxic as what people make it out to be, at least compared to Siege, where people are inventing new ways to tell you to kill yourself. I mean, that happens in League too. I don't think that like doesn't happen in League, right? Yeah, Neferi's good. I like Neferi. Yeah, there's like the Talent E, the Gangplank Q. What else is there? There's gotta be other ones. Personally, think Val or Apex is more toxic. Really? I kind of don't think so. Like, I solo queued almost to master on Apex. I was like literally like D1, like 9,900 RP or something. So like 100 RP off from solo queuing to master. This was in season 15 when Broken Moon first came out. And I didn't really experience like pretty much any toxicity. Like there was definitely like a little bit, but I thought League was like far more toxic. And Bessa out my jungler. That's a good one. I like that. Yumi W your mom? Hmm. Only server I've found was Singer OC and an A. Okay, well, I guess that is like where I've played. I think I played like a mixture of Salt Lake and Singapore. Play OC servers. I played like, yeah, mostly. Hold on, let me see. I've got 1,600 hours. My most played champ is Horizon. My second most played is Pathfinder. And I played, I want to say like a little bit of OC, but I think most of my games would have been on Salt Lake, probably, or Oregon or whatever, and maybe some Singapore. If PTSD, I mean, yeah, Horizon was super busted. I think the meta in Apex right now is pretty cringe. Like the spam rezzing shit. I think it's pretty annoying. But I don't know, this honestly, like, Apex balancing is, they always balance shit really bad, you know what I mean? Like, whatever's broken in Apex is so much more broken than the next thing. It's like same with League, but even more extreme. Dude, how am I fucking bot lane again? I've literally played, I've been, like, even this game, I got put bot lane. This is so disgusting. Can anybody jungle? It's a man's role. Step up. Want to go back to season 1 Skull Tower? I never played in season 1. I didn't start playing Apex till like season 10. You want mid? Nah, you can mid. Oh, it's up to you. If you don't want to play AD mid or whatever, then I don't mind, because I'll play AP bot. But up to you. Well, yeah, how can our whole fucking team be off-roll? I guess it's me and jungle. I'll just play the Hui ADC, it's fine. Oh, you're ADC? Okay, I'll swap with you then. You can play Victor if you like. You can. It depends if he hates my smolder or not. Hey, but I have good win rate on it now, you know? Like, look, my smolder's actually back, okay? I fixed it. I solved it. The Fury? My the Fury is pretty suspicious. I think it's not as good as yours. Aerial Comet versus TF is Victor? Probably Airy? Dude, if we have a fucking support main on Elise, I'm gonna scream. I feel like this guy's trolling. I feel like he's just memeing. Oh, I think that's volley top, right? Yeah, fuck. Should we dodge this game? I feel like low-key we should dodge. I mean, the comp's actually good for me. Best support? Or volley support? What the fuck's going on? I don't know. I don't know. Very, very weird. Guess it's volley support? Because, like, you wouldn't first pick volley and last pick best of support, would you? I guess they would to keep the flex. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, this game actually went through. Okay, I'm really interested to see who's on my team. Okay, it is Volibear support. Yikes. That's crazy. Okay, I'm pretty sure my elite is actually good. I think she was just trolling. Dude, fuck, I have to reconnect. Alright, don't die level 1, everyone. I gotta reconnect.
A summoner has reconnected. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
This will be very interesting. A Kali Nocturne? I mean, okay, if we get to the team fights, I think life will be very good.
Skies, land, flame. I was born to rule all.
Minions have spawned.
I need to go for this level 1 ward, but yeah.
What are the fire
Okay, what?
thingies next to my ears called?
Right, comment? No. The Hubris build is trash mid, and I'm sick of people asking about it. I'm sorry. I think it's very good bot lane, but I refuse to play a mid.
Do you see anything fun up there?
Spamming in Korea? Ooh, okay. Are you having success? Because my opinion on it for mid was just like, I don't think you can like snowball any matchup like hard enough for it to be worth it. And like all the top Korean mids play Essence, Reaver, Shojin. That was kind of my thought process, but maybe I'm just being a sheep, you know?
Imperial Dragon. He never lets me prove him wrong.
2% round? Okay, pretty solid. Maybe you're just the GOAT though. It is really fucking broken. Like every mid I've seen in Korea has like that sort of win rate on it.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Didn't get the last order.
Mind a play.
An enemy has been
You
slain.
gotta be kind of careful, like my wave's a little bit fucked. God, what the fuck? That did way more damage than I thought it was gonna do. I guess I should have died. You'll actually keep proc at the end, really. How much damage is that? A lot. Yeah, probably use Sextra and go. 26. Going to Cinder fine. It's like I wouldn't pick Cinder into, or I wouldn't pick Smolder into Cinder, but if you end up in it, it's playable. Like you can rush Merc Treads, and you can take Fleet, or even Grasp and like try trade level 1. But you're still, I think you'll still like, even though, oh he DC'd I think. Oh no he didn't. I think even though you can like neutralize and like potentially play for scaling, you are going to find it hard to like really have like a lot of impact on the game. It's bot.
An enemy has
Yeah, there'll
been
be fruit
slain.
coming up in top of him. I think top lane to practice my wave control. For mid lane, does this make sense? No, not really. Like, it's not going to be literally useless for you. It's still going to help you, I think. But the best place to practice those things is still mid, you know?
An enemy
Damn.
has been slain.
He's going to try dive. I have flash, like I should be able to live it. Why not get to that fruit if I can?
There's so much room to run around. Flying is hard.
Okay, honestly, like, keeping Akali mid so she doesn't roam to this fight could actually be the play.
Has been slain.
I would say that's fine. Wave crashes, we get her ult, and we don't die, and she didn't get to this fight. I think all things considered, that's, like, a pretty good outcome. I made a big mistake when I came back through mid here, because I lost a lot of health for free, and it was kind of like awkward timing. Like, if I'd come back sooner, I think I could have gotten prior, and then if I'd gotten prior, I could have gotten that fruit. So that was a pretty big mistake.
This new baby will want to play with me.
I think we're in a pretty good spot. Like, our team should, like, shit on theirs. Like, if we don't lose the early game insanely hard.
An enemy has been slain.
What a rod. Okay, I pushed a bit too slow, so we got to freeze. That's kind of bad. Dunk though. Okay, I mean, those trades are decent. I'm gonna need help here, though. Like, I have no flash. Let me bait this. Like, I have a team with me. Nice. That was really good. I mean, like, it was so obvious. Like, we had all the setup to know it was happening. I was really fucking worried my team wouldn't help me there, but thank God they did. Hi, Sugar. What's up, Abood? How you feeling today? Is it a good day to be Abood?
An ally has been slain.
Be Karma gets this kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Hey, my Elise is kind of popping off. This guy wanted to swap roles, but kind of the goat in jungle. The Merc's volley bear just one-shot me. Classic. Okay, nice. Managed to get that wave under as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
Cameroar sounds
No
so
shot.
fun. Can we go now?
That was so greedy, by the way. Like, he's entering river with no mid or top row. That's very alpha. Maybe he, like, thought Elise was bot side or some shit. Not sure. How's it going? Pretty good. I think I'm like 3-0 today. But I've played a lot of... I think I played 2 bot games already.
People.
Actually, I've been assigned bot every single champ select I've played. But I've managed to swap for mid twice. I have TP. I wonder if I could actually do something for them. Oh, are they... Oh, never mind.
An ally has been slain.
Yes.
An enemy has been slain.
Man, that was pretty sick, not gonna lie, what he just did. It's a shame he can't kill me, but that was pretty sick.
I want one of those.
Could freeze us. I think I at least let the cannon die. I think I do want to push, but I think we let this cannon die.
Killing spree.
Oh, this game is so over. Like, I'm so strong. How do you play level 1 against the Kali? I pretty much just, like, gave her prior. You can go back and look, but I think just, like, don't worry too much about getting farm level 1. Focus more on, like, staying healthy and having good wave state. And then, like... Yeah, I think if you get past, like, the first 3 levels as a Kali, you're kind of Bing chilling. Do you have any tips for AD assassins mid like Kiana? I mean, I don't play a lot of them,
Hey, Mom.
but I'd say the biggest things would be to make sure you, like, know at what times you should roam. Like, recognizing good roams is really important. Some people just, like, run around the map randomly, but, like, there's a lot of skill to roaming correctly. And making sure you're, like, well, basically just, like, giving yourself a higher % chance to succeed. Ricky, 38 months. Merry Christmas, son. Thank you.
Has been slain.
Jesus, 38 months. They don't call him racist Rick for nothing. Oh my god, the airstrike. Yeah, think about, like, what times you're gonna roam. That's, like, probably, like, the main thing. If you have good roam timings, you'll succeed a lot more. I think another thing would be knowing what matchups you need to take D-Shield second wind. There's a lot of matchups where if you don't have D-Shield second wind, it can be really difficult for you. But if you do take it, it can end up being a free win. Can you tell us the breakpoints for smaller wave clear? Honestly, I don't have a fucking clue yet. Like I do, I guess, like, I have a feeling for it, but I don't actually, like, know the numbers in my head, you know what I mean? Like, I have a pretty good feeling of when they'll die. But I'm not, like... I wouldn't be able to tell anyone what the feeling is, you know?
Has been slain.
On a mid abuser, it's so busted. It's actually so busted.
So funny that the whole time you were looking for me on those pretty islands, I was on another pretty island.
Does Yone really beat Mbessa? I would have thought that's the other way around. Actually, yeah, wait, don't they pick... I swear they pick Mbessa into Yone in Korea. Wait, I just fucking killed that guy while I was farming the wave. Oh, we take those.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm fucked. I got my E cancelled. Fuck, if I didn't get my E cancelled, I would have lived for sure. This happens to me all the time on Smolder, to be honest. Like, I pop it at bad times. I think if I E correctly, I might even win that. I guess I will go top or bot. I'm gonna go take the Krugs. Wow, it's Katsuri. Did you just wake up? Everyone has a signature champ. Yours used to be Kasu, now it's Smolder? No, if people know me for Smolder, it's doomed. Smolder is like the most recent trend ever. There's no way people think of Smolder when they think of Shock. Oh wait, they got 3 top. Actually, I have to be careful though, because like Mbessa can still be here, right? Okay, Mbessa's mid. Oh, that means I just get bot turn, right?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck with that.
Your team has destroyed.
Yone did really well here. He somehow survived the 3v1. Oh, you know? Just my suspicion. A Smolder and Hui guy? Now, how did this happen? Like, I can't be Smolder and Hui. There's just no way. That's a Kali TP. I don't think I can get this in time, actually. Oh.
An enemy has
I'll look at Jinx.
An ally has been slain.
Well. Get her, but... And poor Victor. He's like the one immobile champ on our team against a Nocturne, so he just gets ulted on CD. Who's signature champion was Ori? My most played champions of all time are, I think, Cassius and Ori. That's like my top 3. But there's like a lot of other champs I've been like known for. Like Curtis said he knew me for Rise, which was kind of interesting because like I was a Rise Goblin for like 2 years. But outside of that, I actually like didn't really play Rise. But then I just like spammed Rise for like, I don't know, literally every game for like 2 seasons straight. Holy shit, look at that fucking distance. And he kills him, that's fucking nuts. Yo, I have Shonen days. Don't think I've ever seen you play Rise. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I played Rise on stream yesterday, I think, or the day before. Sorry for Cassio. Yeah, that, if people ask me, like, what is my best champ of all time, I would say Cassio. It's kind of a shame that just, like, don't really play her anymore. Are you doing all ranked? I think this one is still below Emerald. I can't remember. I think it changes on the 23rd to all ranks, but I think this one is still below Emerald. There's the more mid guy, true. Keep tuning in, I know more mid. Sorry, Ricky, I'll work on that. When I do my subathon, I'm sure that'll be in there. My TP. Fuck. I needed to be watching. Yeah, I think my TP is way too late. Yeah, you need to make sure, if you're against a Nocturne, you need to be like watching fight with the TP early, because there's like a 1 second period where you can TP to the fight before Nocturne makes so you can't TP. And I just like kind of forgot about that. Wait, I got my stack though. And I got my grass proc and base. How the games? They're good. I've been off-rolled a lot, but the games themselves have been good. No. I'm back. Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, I flashed into fucking Jinxel. I was like flashing away from Akali and I didn't even see the Jinxel. Oh, nice. But she could have gone on Jinx, I think. Rough. What do I even buy here? It's probably... Oh. Okay, low-key, this could be a Leandry game. I think it might be. Although we have a lot of AP. But, like, I'm 1 health, and they have, like, quite a lot of health of their own. I think maybe the buy. Problem is the Leandry build pass so shit. Yeah, IG play? I've watched some of the games, yeah. Should I buy here? I mean, maybe I buy Tabi here. I'm surprised these fights... Actually, no. The fights aren't really close. I think that we've just been executing them badly. I'm pretty sure if we have a real team fight, we'll just shit on them. Oh, who's FFing, man? The game is so free. Relax. I do have to be quite careful in side lane. Actually, maybe it's not Leandria. Maybe it's just like BT for the extra shield. That's gotta be bought. Do I beat Akali with these items? Pasta, ramen you can cook. Should I get a kebab instead? Hell no. Kebabs are overrated, I swear. They're good, but like I'd way rather have pasta. I don't know. That was really weird. Oh, this could be bad if I get Baron. Maybe Victor just kills everything though? Butterflame does no damage here. I don't know how we're throwing this game. Like, it should be so unlosable. He should probably TP and try to stop it, but I think he's tilted. I don't know. Like, nah. Our team's just playing fucking terribly. Like, this game should be so free. Maybe go Armor Pen instead? I'm really not sure what to build.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Kali died solo. That's kind of nice. I think I'm gonna build Mortal Reminder. Oh wait, I should probably buy Executioner. fight's still going.
You have slain an enemy.
Fuck, I don't know, I'm trolling, I guess.
Enemy double kill. Enemy rampage.
Jesus. Oh well, to be honest, I think this game is mainly my fault. Like, I gave the big shutdown to Ambessa here, which like got her back in the game. And then I've mis-executed a lot of fights, like I TP'd to this one late, entered into Jinx there, got a free death here. Okay, I got a shutdown.
An enemy is unstoppable.
It's possibly still winnable because we outscale, but I kind of feel like I've made too many mistakes.
An ally has been slain.
How do you keep such a strong mental? I don't have a good mental. I think mental is my biggest weakness, actually. Oh, there's walls. Nocturne's most likely hovering. Wouldn't say the game's your fault. I mean, nah, I think it is. Like, I made so many mistakes. Like, even if it's not like mainly my fault, it's like in large part my fault. Also, he's off roll. Like, I can't really blame him. Possibly still winnable though, like, pretty sure their comp does kind of suck. Although we also have some suspicious champs. Okay, well, I got shut down. I lost flash though. Don't have a good mental mine is gutted tier. No, it's just like there's like I don't like rage, right? But that doesn't mean I have a good mental. Like, I would say a good mental would be like if you make sure that like your tilt or whatever doesn't affect your gameplay. And like for me, I know being tilted affects my gameplay a lot. And also I do think I get tilted pretty easily. It's just I tilt at different things than other people. Like, I don't normally tilt at my teammates, but I tilt a lot of my own mistakes. Like this game, for example. I'm pretty frustrated. It's so OP that smaller Z gives vision.
If I can't eat 'em, then why do they gotta smell so good?
Biggest tilt triggers FFO spam? Oh yeah. That does get a lot of people. I think Crab has that as well, like the FFO thing. Did Decay go Rabadon first? No, she went Lichbane first. I think Lichbane Rabadon is really good here for her. Because Flat Pen is not that useful when I'm building a Hex Drinker so early. I have item. I think if I play a fight well, we probably win it. I've just been doing a lot of trolling. But I think if I just like front to back, hold my E defensively, line everyone up, should be fine. This guy's got BT, but at least I've got Mortal if I 1v1 him. Dead Man Shock to Chow now?
I smell
I think Dead Man Shock is dead. Literally. That counts to an EU. Do you plan on adding localized prices? I have no idea. I don't like... All I do in MLA is coach. I don't handle like any business or like approvals or like, literally any of that stuff. I have no idea. You'd have to ask Curtis. My guess would be no, but I don't know. Bro, I thought that was Nocturne. Getting smogs. I think I misplayed my ulti. I used my ulti on something that didn't matter at the start. Maybe if I had ulti. Oh well, this game is mainly my bad. I've just made too many mistakes. Especially the one here, I think, giving this guy the bounty. You should do the Sun Kong name? True. Alright, I'll probably play in a Smurf now. That game was pretty unfun, and I can tell it'll affect me if I play again. They did well, though. Game I suck. Alright, now I'm not sure what account I should play on. I need to check, actually. Do I want to play... I think we'll still queue mid. I'm probably gonna queue, like, Yone, Akali, Silas, maybe. I actually want to play Renekton as well. I should play more Aurora. I mean, I can play an Aurora on a high-low account, but, yeah. Okay, Challenger Jeff. I might do that if I'm in a QADC, but I think I still want to Q mid. Oh wait, I almost have... GG, homie. You did well. I need... Fuck, no, I don't have enough. I was gonna buy another champ, but I don't quite have enough. Okay, I'll queue... Wait, I'm D1? Oh, maybe I'll get in the same lobbies. I hope not, because I'm about to run some people down. I'll probably play... I think I'll prioritize Yone the highest, if it's open. We'll see. My matchup was so cancer. Yeah, you got fucking Volibear against Karma. Double range as well. Rough day in the office. I hope that queue doesn't take too long. Alright, we can go back to Slay the Spire while we wait. I don't think this queue will be that long. How many points for oil up and twerk? I'm sorry, man. Some things are not for sale. Who's your favorite OC teammate you ever played with? Just everyone on like 2020 Direwolves probably. Like that was by far the most fun I've ever had playing pro. 2019 was a close second though. I really like my 2019 teammates too. I don't know. I played with a lot of really, really lit people, you know? Like I'm still friends with so many people. Really? Yeah. Yeah, like, even though 2020 ended badly, I think 2020 was, like, the best year of my life. We were all getting flamed by our Koreans. I mean, like, we definitely got flamed by our Koreans a little bit, but, like, they were so funny. They were so fucking funny. And different people got different amounts of flame. I mean, like Vital flamed Decoy, like, all the time. Danny definitely got pretty fucked up by the ZD. Made him lose a lot of confidence actually. Like it definitely wasn't good. I think these just all suck. Is this good? I guess it's like the skills don't really help me early game. What am I against? Nah, I swear I don't even want that. Fuck it. Is it a channel called Shock TV? That is my secondary. Yeah, that is my secondary. I'm gonna post probably stream VODs on it. Previously, I just posted like basically road to rank 1s that I didn't get edited by Ricky, but I think I'll just upload stream VODs on it. Found smaller Cinder. Damn, not bad. And best in mid worth learning? I think so. I think it's really good into... I think it's really good into melee champs. And I think the champ in general is quite strong. Like, how close to a campfire? Oh, wait, no, campfire... How close to a shop? Oh, fucking ages. Did I take this? I'm gonna have so much gold. I mean, fuck it. Take it or no balls, right? You saved the Spire? I have, yes. Oh, Steam Bearer? Is it a really good card? Like, I've like, never taken Steam Bearer. I don't know. I've slain the Spire. I've killed the Heart on Defect and Silent. And I haven't done it on the other champs. This? I don't even know. As for this boss? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, maybe. Oh, fuck. It's fine. No, I live on 1 health. Okay. Not super into roguelikes. I know nothing about Slay the Spire. It's a banger. I really like Slay the Spire. Oh, this could go hard, right? Against this boss. I don't need AoE, do I? I have a potion for AoE. Let's take this then. Fuck it. Please sweep. No, I know sweeping beams like OP, but I have AoE already to deal with this elite, and I don't need AoE for the boss. So like, fuck it, we ball. Dude, like this would be so OP for the boss. No, problem is if I upgrade this right now, it's probably gonna kill me on this. I mean, fuck it. How many accounts do you have in League? I don't know. Probably like 10. I have no idea though. Okay. Okay. I mean, we just used this early, right? Like, we're gonna have to use it anyway. We definitely use this. And... Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's only -2. Guess do I channel another Lightning and take more damage? No, I guess I don't, right? Just play it slow. Should have swept, legit. Actually, should have swept. Fucking lost. No, it's fine though. It's actually fine. Oh, what is this RNG? Block or no? Or maybe I try and play to kill this thing? I think I'm fucked, man. Low-key, I think I'm fucked. Oh, I should have fucking hit it. Okay. Surely RNG favors me here. Oh, FF. Oh, it's over, man. This game is trash. Okay, actually, I mean, I have 16 HP. Like, it's not even bad. A Dark Orb? Probably not. I'm gonna proc it too easily. I should have done Sweeping Beam first. Fine. I beat the Jump King DLC. I did. Absolutely demolished it. Not bad. API now? Yeah, anti-AP is more, for sure. Oh, mummified hand? Okay. Okay, I need to play it safe and not die. I got mummified hand like it's a free win, though. Okay, okay, I'm just passing safely. You gonna Q-snipe me? Honestly, probably. I'm probably gonna get in the same game anyway. Fuck, I'm worried, man. I just use one of these. Halo Q doesn't seem fun. It's more of an OC problem, to be honest. How to not autopilot in League? Honestly, I think not autopiloting is more like knowing what you have to think about. Like, it's really easy to autopilot if you're not sure what to do. You know what I mean? Like, autopiloting will just, like, naturally disappear if you always know, like, what you need to do next. Because there's actually too much to do. Like, you shouldn't really have time to just sit back and think. There's too much going on at, like, all stages of the game. What happened to Jump King? I finished the DLC. I think I just use this, man. I hit this guy. Oh, yikes. Okay, what's the play here? I can kill one and defend, so I can always live. I could also pop this. Wait, what does this do again? Okay, we'll pop this first. Okay, that makes my cool hit at 0. Okay, so we can sweeping beam. Wait, no. I think I should actually use this. I have to use fucking 2 pots on a regular hallway fight, like FF. I gotta kill this, right? And then yeah, I have to pop this, no choice. Oh, I think I'm just totally cooked. Wait, if we do... One health. Holy shit, I have 3 HP. Wait. I mean, that's like not even bad, right? Auto shields or leap? Probably leap? I don't really have much other block, though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'll take auto shields right now. I need to win big. What should I ban? I'm gonna ban some random bullshit. What would I hate to verse on my Smurf? You know what? Okay, I got AP jungle. I'll just ban Silas this game and I'll play like Renekton or something. Oh, ban Victor? That's actually a good idea. I should have. I think I'm dead, by the way. Oh, I'm dead with Mummified Hand. It's so lost. Like, there's no way to live. Oh, FF. Game's so bad. Renekton game? Yeah, I want to play Renekton or I want to play, like, Yon, one of the two. Are you my Lulu? Wait, they banned your Lulu. Bionic Image overall servers? Yeah, it's got insane pick rate. Okay, yeah, definitely playing AD mid. Okay, do we Yarn or Renekton? Okay, what about we go Renekton and then... Oh, wait, I don't know Renekton. Fuck. Okay, we're playing Yarn. Alright, never mind. Is it better to go Lethal Tempo or Grasp? It's probably Grasp, right? I know this guy's playing Yarn. Okay. Or Fleet, I guess? Grasp into melees? Alright, let's see our matchup first. Game is frozen? Oh, yeah, sorry. There we go. Lux. Okay, so surely Lux is a fleet matchup, right? Like this. Or maybe Demolish? Is it better to go Demolish over Overgrowth? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Okay, and then we just build Bork, Hullbreaker. It's a shame I can't build Mercs. Alright, let me get in the game and then I'll look at some of these YouTube comments. I missed the YouTube comments. Longest queue time you've ever had in League? Like 43 minutes or something. It's pretty long. Actually, maybe even longer. Thanks again for all your guidance. Really great content for the nuances. No worries. You think you'd be Challenger in EUS Korea? Oh, Challenger EUS 1KLP Korea. OC it is worse, but it's up until like high-low, it's not much of a difference. Why did I quit playing Ori? I didn't. I played an Ori game yesterday. In fact, I uploaded an Ori video on my other account today. I uploaded the game that I played on stream to my other account. Ever seen Shot playing Yone? I mean, there's a reason for that. I mean, actually, I had a good win rate with Yone in EU. It was like 73%. But I think I got kind of lucky. I don't know. I think my biggest problem on Yone is I teamfight too early. Stream multi-platform? Yeah, I stream to YouTube as well. It used to show the YouTube chat on screen, but since I changed to OBS from Streamlabs, I haven't figured out how to do that.
Walk both realms.
Minions have spawned.
Didn't understand who you're talking to? Yeah, sometimes I just make comments up, you know?
Honor once bound me above all else. Sleep is not for the weak, but for the
You guys playing first strike Lux. I guess it makes sense into Yone. I really, really wish one day that Riot adds a tracker to D-Shield, because I think if people knew how much HP was regen by D-Shield over the laning phase, it would absolutely get nerfed, because the outrage would just be insane.
First blood.
Especially when you get to low health like this, like the regen is fucking absurd. Who's Dust? He's in our stream sometimes. He always donates bits and says meow. CS is doomed. I got it. 7 months. Monkey Deeps. Not bad, not bad.
it never ends.
What the fuck is that message? Thank you though. Oh, what the fuck? Nautilus is here. Ooh. Wait, I live. Oh my god, we're actually back. Oh my god, we're back. Come on, snipe that bitch. Oh, close.
I forget what lies behind this mask.
My wave is turbo fucked. I guess she just shoves it in. Oh no!
Slain.
No, I did so well, and now my Lux has double buffs. Junglers!
What does one do with
What part of Auckland?
masks?
Is this guy trying to zero into my location or something? Is this Lux playing well? I think she's doing fine. Missed a lot of CS though. Damn it, she got chapped at first base. That's so annoying.
Sometimes
Like, I think one of the main things for like these matchups is if you can make it so the enemy doesn't have chapped at first base, you're in a really good spot. Because they won't have the sustain to get through your sustain. Or, yeah, they won't have the mana sustain to get through your health sustain. But now she has blue buff and chapter, which is, definitely makes life a little difficult. They're actually roaming pot. I just freeze this wave, to be honest. They actually commit to bot, I'll need to shove, but... Wow, yeah, Lux actually committed bot, okay. I might be able to shove this in time, get 6, and then stop her from coming mid. I think I have time. Do I get 6 here? I might not. Oh, I lost XP, fuck.
An ally has been slain.
Echo could be here as well. I have to be careful. Yeah. Echo is either on Dragon or below, so... Really get prior here. When is it good to freeze lane mid? It's pretty complex answer, like... It can be good to deny more, it can be good to keep yourself, like, safe from ganks, it can be good to punish, like, an enemy's no flash. It can also just be good to do if you have nothing else to do, like, if you don't feel comfortable pushing.
nor destiny. Only tomorrow.
I can't kill here, but I think that's pretty good damage. Although, does it actually matter against Lux? Like, realistically, she just ults the wave and goes home. Yeah, what? Fucking cringe chat, man. I probably shouldn't have shoved. I thought she'd base. Okay, might be able to go for a kill. Ever better than building a Giga slow push? I mean, yeah, plenty of times. Like, if you have no flash, for example, like, you wouldn't want to push. Or if you can't harass your opponent under turret, but you can harass them out in the middle of the lane, then, like, definitely, right? Like, a champ like Yone is not very good at harassing their opponent under turret. So, like, if you're in this situation of Yone, like, you can deny a lot more by freezing, generally. Although, we could maybe play the dive in this situation, because she's so low. But typically, you would freeze here. And, like, at this spot, right, like, if she cancels a base, we want to keep the wave in the middle. Because if we shove it into her, she just collects it under a turret. But if we keep it out in the middle, it's very difficult for her to CS it. Well, most champs. Lux is fundamentally a very imbalanced champion for mid, I think. I still get denied a lot. Like, she lost cannon and she'll lose this whole wave too. Because, like, here I have nothing to use the prior for, right? Like, I have 1,500 gold, so I don't really want to fight. I can't really go bot because they're playing a Sona lane. And like I said, I don't want to invade topside. So, well, maybe actually. I didn't want to invade topside because I have so much gold. And I probably want to base TP here, I think. I guess I'll push. I don't like this. I think it's better for Diana to play the gank mid here. I mean, I don't think that's really my fault. This guy is invading when we should be ganking mid, I think. That's like the weakness of it, but to be honest, it's not often I play with junglers that are that dumb, so I don't know. I muted this guy already because he was making lots of bad plays. Freezing level 7 armored XP doesn't matter that much. It's like, as the game goes on, freezing becomes less valuable. But again, if you have nothing else to do, it's like, why not? And the second time she has double buffs now. Crazy. Okay, on the next one we might actually be able to kill her. Have to be careful though, like not to take too much damage. Thanks for follow. Oh, so annoying. Okay, well Lux has no CDs. I really want to gank mid, like, she's a super free kill. It's fine. I mean, we can play to scale this game. I'm pretty sure... Well, I don't know. We have a 0-5-0 Renekton, so, like, maybe not. But normally, it would be fine. I think there is, like, a scaling win con. Even, like, individually. Be careful going, because, like... Nautilus can definitely be with her. There's no Q. I don't want to go, but also it's like Echo's timer after doing objective. Fuck, I missed. I think that could have been a kill. Like, we had Sonal, but I missed. Why is Shen so broken? I don't know, he just like wins lane and scales. I think that fundamentally is like, well, a lot of champs in League are like that these days, but... I'm not sure about the focus fire. I need to get Bork Hullbreaker and just like rage split, I think. I don't think we're gonna win team fights. You actually want Lux to win? Don't say that, man. This is a scary period. Like, she's really, really strong right now. Oh, and we got Dragonstone. Oh shit, and they're TPing. Oh, this is just so unplayable, man. I can't even come to this.
An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy dominated. Turret plating will fall soon.
Renekton's gonna get top, like maybe he's back in the game. What, Elo? My account's D1. So, yeah, probably around D1 Master. Aatrox is just blocked. Okay, we have Bork.
Been slain.
Really hope Lux doesn't go top. I think she'll base. Lux is such a good neutralizer. Yeah, it's like definitely even better as well because she got given like 2 kills and double buffs twice.
Ally has
So like she
been
got her
slain.
mana a lot earlier. Otherwise the CS gap would be a lot bigger. DPI mouse, I play on default like game settings like just 50 or whatever and 2k DPI.
Out of my way!
Yeah, Aatrox is top. I'm 1v0 bot at the moment. Or maybe I'm versus Jinx. I think we can definitely win. 7-0 Aatrox is a problem, but I think we can definitely win. I just need to, like, really avoid fights until I hit 2 items. Like, at the moment, if I group, I just get fucking one-shot by the top side.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, we should be able to play deep dive Jinx with Diana.
Uncertainty and fear. Prowl.
Probably skip that Gromp. I kind of, like, don't want to push until... Like, we need to dive this. But I don't want to push and then not be able to dive it because Diana's not ready. But, like, if they're doing topside stuff, like, we have to dive bot. Oh, this guy doesn't realize, though. I think it's too late. Oh, I shouldn't report him. Like, he's not actually anything. He's just, like... But it's, like, really problematic. Like, if they make a play top, you have to make a play bot. That's just, like, how the game works.
Slain. Enemy killing spree.
Okay, honestly, that was meant to be my E, not my R. But we got his flash anyway.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I have a bounty. No point going mid.
Sometimes, to save someone, you must fight them.
Go through that wall, I guess. Okay, what does Hullbreaker build out of? I don't even know. I like never build this item. Build.
Without a banquet of
Maybe go move speed first, right? Move speed seems like it'd be better than that. Let's go. Never saw a shotgun before. Okay, you guys are memeing, but like low-key, I've actually played pretty well this game, I think. Like, I dodged every Lux Q, and I got like a 30 CS lead, even though I had 2 kills donated. And I think I can still carry. I made a couple mistakes just then, but I'm pretty happy with my game so far. I think this one's just pretty unlucky. Ekker's top. I might be able to take bot. Jinx has no flash, so like if she comes here, maybe we can kill. Oh, what the fuck? They have 2 bots? I guess I'll just suicide for the turret. Damn. I have a shutdown, that's so AIDS.
Shut down.
Oh, nice. I don't know how the fuck Cog killed him, but that's insane. Homemade shot, Katarina? I don't think so.
Killing spree.
Game is very difficult because our jungler doesn't really know what's going on.
How naive.
Next game, Kiana? Nah. I don't need to learn Kiana. I just want to focus on champs that'll actually be valuable for me. Do you drop Zoe? No? It's just before I was like blind picking Zoe and now I'm blind picking Victor most of the time. But no, I still want to play Zoe for sure. On Cassio weak? Cassio is very weak. LeBlanc is still good, but I think it's like not as good as Ari, so I think there's just not much reason to play it. It can be like a good counter, but there's lots of good counters, right? So there's bots. Thanks for follow. This risky rain? Yeah, it is. Cass get a nerf. She did get a nerf in the middle of last split. Her items also got nerfed at the beginning of this split, and she's also like very meta gap. Like I don't think there's many matchups mid that are good for Cassio. Do you think Echo's still bot? It's like kind of unlikely, but at the same time, like she's walking up, which makes me think she is.
Asakana lurk everywhere. I will end their depredation.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
I just can't kill her. I kind of wanted to try force something there because they're gonna do Baron. Dinah should try dive bot with me. Oh, she just always is fucking doing jungle camps. Like here, if they're getting Baron, right? Like the only thing we can do is trade bot, but Lux is like just not getting punished. What the hell? Why am I getting pinged? Yeah, I can get pinged for that. That's kind of my bad. Dude, now she comes. Like, we can't make a play now. Their whole team's gonna be here. Okay, well. Hey, we take those. I think she's dead for it, but honestly, better than nothing. Managed to get rid of one Baron. I have Hullbreaker. I want to try being the opposite side of wherever they are.
Cower behind polite fictions.
Can I beat Aatrox? I don't think so. Fuck, I kind of need to be top now, but I don't think I have time to swap. Let's do my best.
No sleep, no rest. There is no time.
Why do you build Hullbreaker? I think it's just because it's like the best way to get health. And also like, Yon's really good on the side. I mean, there's a lot of champs that are just building Hullbreaker for health though. Like, Jinx, for example.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This kind of sucks. Like, I really... I mean, honestly, like, I can team fight, I think. But, like, they're also, like, insanely strong. So, I don't know.
Has destroyed a turret.
Guys just giving up, right? I should have probably played the ult Yon there for Echo. Because, like, realistically, like, what do I do here? I mean, I should have just ulted him. No, well, this was, I don't know. I think I played the early game, like, very well. But my jungler made life super difficult. I did make those two mistakes on the side, though. I don't know, like, maybe you could argue the second freeze was my fault. I don't think he should invade, but yeah, I don't know, like, maybe. I could kind of see it. That's pretty unlucky, I think. Are Nivea and Vlad good this patch? No, I don't think so. They're both, like, decent counters, but I don't think either are particularly strong. Whole better for health and Sterak 600? I guess so, because that's what everyone builds. Like, honestly, you guys shouldn't really ask me for, like, your own itemization, because I don't actually know. At the moment, like, I'm just, like, copying everyone else, basically, right? But my guess is that it's, like, a combination of, like, build path, plus how good it is in the side, plus, like, the stats. What do you think separates you from the average GM player? The exact same thing that separates you from, like, whatever rank is below you. Like, a bit of everything. There's not, like, one specific thing. It's just, like, being a little bit better at everything. Orc Stride if you can fight? Oh, really? Okay. I have a look. I feel like I see Hullbreaker like pretty much every game. Yeah, this is like Hullbreaker 4 games in a row. Let's see. Those were 12 days ago. Yeah, this is bought Hullbreaker every game since the meta change, but I'm not sure. Yeah, AJ? Yeah, I know he's coaches MLA, right? What do you do in these situations where you try to scale but your team is getting fucked? I mean, you just lose. like there, I think it was like I tried to play for a side lane win condition. I think I messed up on the Jinx. I think I maybe could have like taken that bot turret earlier. And potentially like if I played the side like a little bit better, I could have killed Lux one time, but like realistically, you just lose. But like that shouldn't really happen, you know? Like imagine that game if the double buffs didn't go to Lux at like level 4 or whatever, you know? Like that guy was down 30 CS and I burned his flash, even though he got fed 2 free kills and 2 sets of double buffs. Like I really could have been like 60 CS up at 15 minutes that game or something. Having low damage acceptable with a team of donkeys that keeps fighting and dying for no reason. I mean, like, I don't think the damage stat alone tells you very much, you know? Like, it could mean you're not dealing damage and you weren't grouped or whatever, or it could mean that you, like, were playing or you fell too far behind early. I don't know. Basically, the damage stat in those sort of games don't tell you anything good or bad. It's not even worth looking at. It's only worth looking at the damage stat if you're the highest. Did you on your friends list? Yeah, everyone says that. He's a famous OC streamer, actually. Alright, what's the time? Oh shit, I just remembered. I have to coach in 7 minutes. Good thing I remembered now, or I would have been in trouble. Alright, well, that'll be it, fellas. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what time I will be on. What's tomorrow? Monday. Coaching in MLA? Yeah. Yeah, no, tomorrow I should be on normal time. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I kind of got a dev because I forgot. Anyway, peace everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.